7:38. Good Thursday morning to you. Once again, we have head coach and GM Marc Lafleur of the Gold Miners in studio with us this morning. Good morning, Mark. Glad you could join us this morning. So, a little fresh. Car started, no problem today?
Yeah, hey, good morning, guys.
No problem getting the car going or anything?
No, not at all.
Didn't have it plugged in last night?
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
Old reliable.
Old reliable.
Oh, listen to this now, old reliable. It's like he's got a 42-year-old Pontiac or something.
So, Mark, yesterday they announced the playoff formats, the league.
Yeah.
So, the way it's looking, with you being solidly in fourth place here, the 4 or 5 teams in each division play a 2 out of 3 to begin.
Yeah, they did that now for the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's looking like, you're 9 points behind Timmins for third, and Timmins somehow, like the Leafs, has 5 games in hand. They have the Leafs schedule this year.
Yeah.
So it's looking like you against Iroquois Falls in that first round, 2 out of 3.
Yeah, it's looking like that. That's why Friday is important, just to try and get on top and get a good step into this before we probably play the best of 3 series against these guys.
Yeah, exactly. And then
And that will start March 10th, so we're just around the corner from that all getting started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's we're going to have a week in between, so which is good for us. We'll be well rested.
Yeah.
But again, we're not looking beyond. We're not looking beyond that. We're looking. We'll be looking at that best of 3 and looking at game 1 first and go from there.
Mm-hmm.
So so that makes it a long road to the final. But you know what? You got a lot of new guys, so the more games you play, probably the better you'll be, right? What do you think?
You know what? At the end of the day, it could be an extra 3 games.
Yeah.
If to get there. I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is, exactly.
So we'll have to bring our lunch pails.
You get to play whoever the schedule tells you.
That's right.
So 2-game homestand, Iroquois Falls Friday, then Cochrane Saturday. And for you, they got some special
there's a
Friday night.
It's going to be a huge night tomorrow. It's Kirkland Lake Gold Employee Appreciation Night. Now, Kirkland Lake Gold is one of the major sponsors of the Kirkland Lake Gold Miners Junior A Hockey Club. And they'll be doing some things with their employees and children of their employees during the day tomorrow. They're having a skate and whatnot, and meet and greet with some of the Gold Miners players pregame, Mark, I believe that is.
Yes. Yes, our players will be going on the ice.
Having a little skate with them.
Having a little skate with
cool.
them at one point in between 6 and 7 o'clock.
Very cool. And then fans coming to the game tomorrow, we can all get in on the winning. They're coming with a ton of prizes. They got an ice auger and a portable hut, Toronto Maple Leafs tickets. There's a Bose SoundLink Color 2 speaker system. Kids can win a Samsung Galaxy tablet, Fujifilm Instax camera. They got iPod Touch. They got all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
And everybody that comes into the building gets a ballot, and we can all get in on the winning tomorrow night. So let's pack the Joe and put the fear of God into iPhone. Well,
boy.
Well, you got to come in the main door of the building. You can't sneak in the players and coaches entrance if you want a ballot.
Okay.
That's the deal.
Okay.
I don't think so.
If you see me get off the bench at one point in the first period and then come back on the bench a couple of minutes later as I came around, came outside, went outside, and came back in.
He's looking for a ballot. It wasn't a bathroom break.
So then Cochrane Saturday night, Mark, and then you're on the road Powassan Monday, so it's not getting any easier.
No, it's a very
top 2 teams.
Yeah, I mean it's a tough 3-game weekend. Well, 3 game and 4 nights with Cochrane. They gave it to us there on a couple of weeks ago, so we'll see what we can do here on Saturday.
Yeah, see if you could even the score with those guys.
Yeah, exactly. And Powassan is Powassan. We've had some very tight games this year against them. So
that's right.
Going on the road.
And they've kind of faltered a little bit lately, right? They
kind of leveled off a wee bit.
Yeah. But they're still playing pretty well, though.
Sure.
I mean, they're still one of the top teams. They are the top team in the league and one of the top teams in the country. So even though they may have plateaued, they're still playing well.
Coming off a good weekend, Mark.
Yeah, I mean, last Thursday we went into Timmins, which for 2 years has been a very tough place to play. Not only for us, but I think for everybody else in the league. If you look at it, their home record.
Well, they get big crowds.
They had another big crowd that night.
Heard Ridge was good.
Well, quite a few guys were good. Gosling, Marshall, Nickerton really played well for 200 feet. So it was just a great team effort, and it carried on over to Saturday.
French River, who you've outscored.
French River, exactly.
Ridiculous numbers the last 2 times you played them. So.
Funny thing was with that French River game is Alan Maneri had to make some big saves early.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes, you bet.
First 10 minutes of the game, or else who knows what happens if a team jump on you early, get a little confidence. But Alan held the fort down early, and then the boys got their legs under him, and it was over.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have to mention a special event Sunday.
Yes, the Push for Change, Hockey for the Homeless event.
Right.
Happens Sunday afternoon. Now it's basically our portion here is a hockey clinic, and Coach Mark and a couple of members of his staff and some of the players will be out providing instruction, a little informal hockey skills clinic Sunday afternoon at the new rink. The outdoor rink at Civic. Now,
supposed to be nice, right? Not too bad.
It's supposed to be nice. We're talking maybe some flurries and around -6 for Sunday under a cloudy sky.
Terrific outdoor rink.
That's perfect. Yeah. Perfect outdoor rink weather. So right now we're looking for the first 25 kids that sign up can become a part of this. You have to register at the front desk at the complex. All right, there are registration forms up there. It's a $25 registration fee, and then they ask that Sunday when you come down for 1 o'clock or about 12:30. The clinic will start at 1. Get there about 12:30 to and full gear, by the way, if you're coming, full gear, full hockey gear. They ask that you bring a non-perishable food item as well. Which will be handed over to the folks at the food bank. Should be a whole lot of fun.
And it's for a very good cause as well.
And it's for a very good cause. The Push for Change initiative, Hockey for the Homeless event. We're trying to raise awareness. Canadian Mental Health Association will be at they will have a booth there with some information. The OPP will be on hand as well. So all in all, it's a great initiative. We had the Bell Let's Talk event happen a couple of weeks ago, and this is just an extension of that. To provide awareness.
And I believe Hockey Night in Canada will be making some news reports.
Yes, I believe so as well. That there'll be some news on that during Hockey Night in Canada coverage on Saturday.
So 1 o'clock at Civic Outdoor Rink.
Yes, indeed. Should be a whole lot of fun.
That's right.
Okay, Mark. Well, good luck this weekend. Couple home games, looking good. Going into Monday in Powassan then.
Yeah, hopefully I can come back here next Thursday and
wouldn't that be good?
Have a smile on my face.
Yes, with at least 5 points out of 6.
Please, listeners, bear in mind the views and opinions of CJKL radio are not the same as the Kirkland Gold Miners.
One of these days he's going to agree with me and say, yeah, we're getting 5 or 6.
That's right.
Thanks, Mark. Have some fun. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Kirkland Lake Gold Appreciation Night at the Joe Mavernack Community Complex. Gonna be a whole lot of fun. Just about 7:46, 14 before 8 o'clock. It's chilly. -26 now in downtown Kirkland Lake.